Yours, damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you.
What it is, ho? Oh, what's up? Let me find out Scotty keeping up. What it is, ho? Oh, what's up? Big legs beating these bitches up.
Because when I see this, I'm gonna dog the out of this, and whoever the else wants it can get it.
What's good? What's up, MessyMya? It's your girl MessyMya, and I am back again with another video. And y'all, girl, by the thumbnail, by the title, by all that, baby, you can see that we are going to be reacting and recapping the Baddies Africa official trailer. Now, I'm gonna try to show as much as I can. I'm gonna talk about as much as I can, but y'all know, girl, a good bit of it was them getting down, okay? But I'ma still talk about it all. Well, girl, let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. I'm ready. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell so you know every single time I post a new video. Girl, it's MessyMya. It's the Mess Mouth Girl. We are lit over here. Trust and believe that. And yeah, let's get into the mess.
This season, Baddies Africa is gonna make a pit stop in Atlanta. Then we're heading straight to Cape Town, Johannesburg, Nairobi, Kenya, and we're gonna be in London. All ready to go to Africa? Yeah. You look scared. You good?
You a stupid Natalie is running.
Child, listen, okay. Girl, look how she done ducked that plate. They up there throwing plates, girl. So as you can see, of course, it is Scotty and Ahna versus Natalie, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it because, girl, when the scene opened up, girl, Natalie's telling my son, oh, you scared? You scared? You look scared? Yeah, you look scared. Girl, scared of who? Scared of what? Girl, boo-bye, okay? Girl, you feeling yourself, girl. You feeling yourself, girl. Who is you feeling like? Tell me I'm scared, girl. We done seen you duck too many phase. We done seen you lose too many phase. We done seen you pick and choose too many times. For a hoe to ever come up on the show scared of you, girl, please. I'm sorry, y'all. It still has me weak. It has me weak as hell. How Ahna ducked this play. She literally ducked the play. Girl, it looks like they turned this scene up.
You're not beating me, bitch. Come on, bitch. Run up, bitch. No.
I cannot stand the way these two square up. They look like two chickens. They look like two chickens, girl. Why do y'all square up like that? Anyways, I cannot wait to see this fight. I have a feeling that it's going to be overhyped, but I still cannot wait to see it for the simple fact that both of these hoes sounded way too confident when they were describing the fight. Ahna was describing the fight to the T, telling myself, oh yeah, I whooped her all 4 rounds. I had her coming back for more. She couldn't get the up on me, da-da-da-da-da. I whooped her, da-da-da-da-da. I had her leaking, da-da-da-da-da. I'm just excited and I'm ready. I'm ready to get into it. Literally, I am so ready to get into it because like I said, girl, too confident on both ends. Okay, one of y'all lying and I cannot wait to get into who is the liar here.
You mute, because it ain't nothing to talk about.
Okay, so in the very next part, I'm not going to show it, of course, because they showed like a second part of Stunna Girl versus Ahna. And baby, Stunna Girl ran up on Ahna. Ahna was against the little bar or whatever. And girl, I'm not going to lie, girl, it looks like Miss Ahna Girl got her head knocked off her shoulders, girl. She got her head knocked back, girl. That's what it looked like to me, okay, in the very next part. So, like I said, we're just going to have to see. But I'm just saying, girl, it looks like she got her shit pushed back in the next part, girl. But we are just gonna have to see. I'm not gonna take it and run with it, me personally, because again, it's literally a 1-second clip. We just don't know. But baby, I don't know, girl. They slipped in a little clip where Stunna Girl knocked her fucking head loose, girl. So I don't know. Zeus, do y'all not like Ahna no more? Do y'all not like Ahna? Y'all are not giving her good edits, like, at all. I'm not even going to lie. Y'all are not giving Ahna good edits. Like, y'all in the previous little scene or whatever that y'all just previewed, y'all just showed Natalie knocking Ahna's head off her shoulders, and now in this one you're showing Stunna Girl knocking Ahna's head off her shoulders. I'm talking about Ahna's head was knocked back both times. 2 scenes in a row. Girl, I don't know. But y'all, chill.
Oh yeah, what's up?
Okay, so this is something that I didn't know. So girl, apparently Ahna had 2 fights. This little scene, okay? So she fought Stunna round for round, according to her, about 4 rounds, and then she turned around and fought Natalie right after, okay? So, in this one, girl, I'm not gonna lie, they kind of swung at each other, and then towards the end, Ahna kind of swung Natalie and stuff. So, we just gonna have to see, girl, because, Ahna definitely said that she won this one, okay? She said she won that one too with Natalie. She said she whooped Natalie ass on her own show, 2 rounds, got her, had her swimming. So we just gonna have to see.
I could be cordial, but bitch, fuck you, ho, don't speak to me.
Y'all click E, bitch. I'm gonna punch you in your shit. I'm telling you. Go ahead. Look at you.
Big legs don't piss me off. Big legs don't piss me off, girl. I see security off to the side hole. Nobody, girl, it's nothing but space and opportunity. She's literally telling you to come at her and to run up, bitch. And you do a little buck so she could be scared. She didn't flinch. She didn't do nothing. And you're telling me you ain't run up? Why you ain't run up? Why you ain't run up, girl? We talking about, oh, Scotty PC'd up. She PC'd up. She protected. Security is making sure they're off to the side. And you're telling me you go to run up on her, but you stop yourself and you back up? Big legs don't piss me off. Big legs don't piss me off, girl. Girl, you had every girl. You could have took her clean off that bus. And she's literally playing in your face, telling you, like, yeah, like, what's up? Like, do it. Run up. And you started to, and then you backed up. Big legs. Y'all know one thing I cannot stand. I cannot stand when it is like a wasted opportunity. Like, there's nothing but space and opportunity, and it's wasted. There was literally, like I said, I'm going to just say it again because y'all know, girl, I get to repeating myself, child. But like I said, security was, if you literally slow it down, security was off to the side and they were not moving at all. They were literally just watching Big Legs and Scotty. Girl, why did you run up? Why did you run up? Especially when she's telling you to run up. What stopped you? Why did you stop in your tracks? Okay, so before that, we had DTB basically telling Natalie, like, girl, I do not mess with you. Like, I don't with you. And, okay, she was yelling at Natalie, girl. Natalie was sitting down taking it, girl. Girl, EP where? Anyways, so in the very next scene, it shows Bad Dolly trolling Ivory and DTB. So, girl, I don't know, girl. It seems real lit so far. But Scotty said, "Scare where, ho? We not with none of that scary shit this season, girls." Big Les said, "I'ma do. I'ma do this to you." Scotty said, "So do it. So run up, girl." There was nothing but space and opportunity. Big Les pissed me off right here, girl.
Look, come on, run up.
And they gonna turn around and call her scary, girl. She telling you to run up. She's telling you to run up.
Get in the no, come on. Yeah, come on. You want it? Come on.
Both y'all.
Okay, so I'm not going to show this part either, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I cannot show the parts where they're fighting. But, y'all, this part, I'm not going to lie, this part had me shook because both of them came in at the, and it had me shook a little bit because I remember specifically Natalie saying, like, "Oh, I'm going to have these girls turn you every way but loose. I'm going to have them jumping you. I'm going to have them tag teaming you. I'm going to have them sneaking you." So 2 of them, so it looks like DTB went into the room or whatever, and both of them, Dolly and this new girl, came into the room on some shit with DTB. And DTB swung on Dolly. It looks like she got beat up. I'm not going to lie. They ended up on a bed. It looks like she got beat up. Of course, girl, we all know that Diamond is not whooping Dolly. I love Diamond down, but she's not beating up Dolly, okay? And she ran in with the new girl immediately after, girl. I'm just gonna go, girl, my girl's in the field. My girl's in the field, girl. I hope she learned some things, girl.
Girl, you just dug my fucking eye out, bitch. I could barely fucking see. What's up?
See, girl, they literally, I don't know if they went in there, like, clearly they went in there with the intention to either tag team or jump, girl. Because y'all know Dolly love her a good jump, too, girl. Dolly be jumping, too, girl. But they went in there on that with DTB, and DTB ran it with both of them, of course, because it's DTB disturbing these bitches. My bitch is not scared of nobody, okay? She ran it with everybody, okay? She ain't ducking no face. I said what I said.
Let's get it, bitch. Run it. You ain't gonna fuck with me, bitch. I'm telling you, I'm gonna drop my mom. You said I won't. I can put you down these.
Hold on. Why was Dolly walking like that, hoe? I ain't never seen a hoe power walk. No, I lied. Y'all remember when y'all remember when Bad Dolly and Pretty Pete was fighting at the reunion, and like Ivory jumped into that fight, but she literally power walked over to Dolly is a key. Girl, why are you walking like that?
I'm saying I'm a troll mama. I'm gonna put you down these steps. I'm saying I'm a troll mama. I'm gonna put you down these steps. I'm saying I'm a troll mama. Yeah, bitch. Shut your bitch ass up. You give me space. Shut up, bitch. Give me space again. Let me catch my breath. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out.
Who is Big Lex feeling like? Big Lex, who you feeling like, girl? So you telling me you trying to be the big bad wolf Lex all up in that girl face, and then she ended up getting the best of you right here? Push it, girl.
Oh, what happened? Bitch, I'm in there getting beat on, and I ain't even fucking in shit.
I could be wrong, but it really looks like it's the big three against everybody. Like, it looks like it's Big Lex, Bad Dolly, and Summer against everybody. Like, oh my god. Anyways, girl, Summer, I'm trying to figure out, Summer, if you see your two friends dancing, right, and multiple girls are in the back coming in with mouth guards and swim caps. First of all, this gave Now That's TV low key, okay? Like, everything about it, okay? So if these girls, multiple girls, are coming into the scene, and y'all know y'all finna get into it, baby. They got on mouth guards, they got on swim caps, okay? And Summer literally, this is how I know Summer just do whatever. She just go off adrenaline, child. Summer turned around, didn't tell her friends nothing, girl. Big Lex and Bad Dolly are clueless to the world, child. Dancing and getting into it with the, okay, with the beat and the songs and stuff like that, baby. Whole time Summer is in the back of them, about to get down, okay? Them wearing their natural hair in this moment is so beautiful. I'm sorry. I said what I said. This would tear me up too.
Fuck this shit. I'm so fucking pissed off. I want to fight. Don't say that. No.
Okay, so if y'all seen the trailer, like the whole thing without me, girl, y'all would know. When she swung on Ivory, she literally swung at the air. Like, girl, what are you swinging at? You missed. And she missed about the first 5.
Who are your bitch? I don't know you. I don't care to know you.
I don't give a fuck to be here. I don't.
Bring me my baddest bitches. Yeah.
Hey, Amber. Hey. Are you ready to go home? Because I'm here to replace you. Are you ready to go home?
Child, Natalie said that she was going to make DTB's life a living hell while she was there. Girl, she bringing in new girls. What you call it, girl? You can hear DTB, like, you can hear it in her voice. She said, like, I don't care to be here anymore, like, da-da-da-da-da. And then Natalie's like, yeah, like, bring out my baddest bitches. And then Amber Rose came out, and then a new girl came out, and she looked directly at DTB and said, ho, I'm here for your spot, ho. I'm here for your spot. She ran up on DTB and they got it cracking. So we just gonna have to see how it turns out, girl. And I'm under the impression, if I'm not wrong, DTB is still there. So it seems like Natalie definitely was trying to set DTB up and test her throughout the show, which is something that she already said that she was gonna do. She said she was gonna bring in new girls. She said that she was gonna have new girls be all over DTB and da-da-da-da-da. So yeah, it looks like it's happening, child. DTB at this point right here, she looked over. My girl looked like she was ready to go. She said, girl, I don't care to be here anymore, girl. 10 seconds later, Natalie bring out a new girl to come and take DTB's spot and fight her about her spot.
Take your ass with that bitch to the left. Kill her. What is that? What is that? Anyone who doesn't like me can kiss my ass.
I am not going to lie, baby. It seems like Scotty is with all the smoke this season. No more ducky, Big Lex. She said, Big Lex, what's up? You want to keep going? Like, this about the second time Scotty done called out Big Lex in this trailer. A mess, okay? And I'm not going to lie, when they went this specific round, baby, I seen them hits that Scotty was giving Big Lex. I also see what Big Lex was doing to Scotty. But baby, Scotty, I'm not gonna lie, girl, it was one hit that knocked Big Legs' head back, child. I'm just saying. I don't know. I am ready to see their scuffles, okay? I am ready to see their scuffles, girl. Like I said, girl, like Natalie said, girl, Scotty done learned a few things, girl. Okay, like Miss Scotty girl was keeping up, like they were literally, like they were swinging and both of them were landing. Like, I'm not going to lie, like Scotty was in there. Scotty was in there, girl. I give props where props is due. Scotty is in there, okay? And I'm not gonna lie, girl, I was the main one calling Scotty not a scary asshole, because Scotty was already, you know what I'm saying, she was in the field with the more so picky, choosy, but scared of Big Legs, because baby, that was the word on the curb. But Scotty said, baby, not this season. Not this season. And it seems as though, you know, security is letting them fight. Security is letting them fight. So let me find out, girl. She's not PC'd up no more, and she's actually calling out those fades. Girl, like I said, this is the second fade she done called out with Big Legs, girl. And like I said, girl, I don't think she did bad. I don't think she did bad. I think she was actually in there, okay? Child, Big Legs is just in the paint. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It looks like the whole, like I said, the whole big three is in the paint. Girl, next thing I know, girl, right after Scotty's fight, Big Legs got somebody on the floor, duking him, all in their head, girl. Child, and I'm telling you, girl, Big Legs is in there this season. I'm not gonna lie, girl. Like I said, it looks like she's tearing through the whole cast. It looks like, honestly, out of everybody that fought her, it looked like Scotty the one who did the best out of everybody.
It's the same eyebrow. Bitch, my eye been like this. Shut up. When lose a drama, get in the paint.
Oh my goodness, girl. Okay, so this is who Big Legs had on the floor. Big Legs, girl, it shows my eye been looking like this. Win, lose, or draw. Girl, you lost, boo. It wasn't no win, draw, nothing, girl. Look at your face, baby. Look at your face. Oh my God. Like, I need to see like a before this. Like, I need to see a before. I need to see how she came into the scene looking. I gotta see it. Because, girl, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Girl. Big Legs is, this is not the Big Legs that came onto Baddies Midwest, girl. Big Legs said, girl, I'm done playing nice. I'm not going to play nice. Child. Girl, toe up to the flow up, girl. Like Ivory said, from the Rudy to the Tootie, girl, she whooped your ass, girl. Look at your face. Look at your face, girl. Had you on that floor. I'm trying to figure out where is all of this beef stemming from? Like, Big Legs, there's no way that you're making this many people mad. There's no way that this many people are making you mad. Big Legs, okay. Big Legs that hoe, cause you know what I'm saying, a lot of people was like, girl, like, you know, Ivory was your only storyline, hoe. Without Ivory, you really was, you know what I'm saying? Without Ivory, it didn't give much last season. Big Legs said, hoe, watch this, hoe. I feel like Big Legs is either going to be a lot more like this season than she was last season, or I feel like she is going to be most hated. I don't know, girl. She's running through a lot of girls. She's running through a lot of girls. And even when it came to Scotty, girl, let's just go ahead and get to the rest of the trailer.
Get up! Get up! Get up!
Girl, here she go again, girl. Same outfit as she had on the day, I don't know what day it was, girl, but the same day that she fought Big Legs and Big Legs put her on the ground and she was looking the way she was looking, girl, she had on that same outfit, child. Here you go again. I'm trying to figure out what is the beef between y'all. Literally, y'all, before I stopped this clip right here, before I stopped it, of course I wasn't going to show it on here, but Big Legs literally knocked her to the ground with one hitter quitter. Okay? Literally, one hitter quitter literally put this girl on the floor. That's why you see Big Legs saying, get up, get up. Girl. Oh my gosh, Big Legs, girl. Big Legs seems very angry this season. I don't know what Big Legs got going on. This is not the Big Legs I remember, girl. Big Legs said, ho, y'all gonna stop playing with me, okay? Girl, this is not the same Big Legs that came on to Baddies Midwest. Big Legs is not playing, child.
Do that drink, you do it. Do a fucking drink. You a fan. City, y'all be picking and fucking choosing. City ass house. What's up, my baddies? Let's go, bitch. Stop hawking. No.
Okay, so that is all I'm gonna show. Now, let's go ahead and get into the mess without further ado. Now, I'm not gonna lie, in my opinion, I feel like Big Legs and Scotty were the stars of this trailer. I'm not going to lie, girl. I give credits where credits is due. One thing about it, and two things for sure, as fast as I can call somebody out and clock somebody for their mess, it's the fastest that I can give them props when props is due. And when I tell you, baby, I feel like Scotty was in there. I do. When I said what I said, I do. Now, we know Big Lex is always in there, but baby, this is, again, we expect that from Big Lex. So, the self-proclaimed I'm not a fighter, and the girl that we've known up until this point that can't really fight like that, she do get in the field, and she has won some, she has lost some, but baby, she was in there. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to meet much, y'all, but I'm just surprised because it's Scotty, you know, and girl, Scotty was in there. I'm not going to lie. Okay, but, you know, Big Lex was in there too, in my opinion. That one round where they were outside and Big Lex had on a pink two-piece and Scotty had the ponytail, it looked like, girl, Scotty called out that fade. Girl, she called out Big Lex. She called out Big Lex's fade when she was standing on the sprinter and her head was out the sprinter and Big Lex pretended like she was going to run up, but she really didn't run up. Girl, Scotty was calling Big Lex fades out throughout the entire trailer. Now, this is where Big Lex irritated me. Of course, she irritated me when Scotty called her out and, you know, she gonna fake like she gonna run up. And then when Scotty didn't budge, move, or try to cop a plea, that's when she backed up and called Scotty scary. Baby girl, if you don't run up, girl, like I said, girl, security is off to the side, boo. Security is off to the side. There's nothing but space and opportunity. There is no reason why you shouldn't have run up, especially if she's telling you to run up. Why didn't you run up? I don't understand. But anyways, girl, not the only time that Scotty called out Big Lex's fade, okay? Big Lex, you know, she also called out Big Lex when they were outside. I don't know where they were at. I don't know what they were doing. But, you know, and in my opinion, I feel like Scotty was in there. Okay, she was in there. No security, no PC'd up. And that is something that I can respect. The only thing that I did not respect about the whole Scotty and Big Lex thing is the fact that Scotty will be off to the side popping her shit, or she jumped into Big Lex's fight. Like I said, girl, I don't feel bad. Big Lex jumped her first. Okay, it's cool. But when she calls you out for a one-on-one fade, security was in the way. Security was protecting you. I don't respect that. I'm sorry. And baby, Scotty turned it around, girl. I don't know if she had to talk with security. I don't know if she had to talk with security, because I'm pretty sure if it was up to Lemon Pepper Stepper, she would still be protected. Okay? She wouldn't be getting in the paint with Big Lex if it was up to Lemon Pepper Stepper. Okay? Probably. So, girl, I don't know. Scotty pulled security aside and said, "Hold on, play with me, ho. Don't play with me, ho. Y'all not finna make me look like I'm scary on national TV, girl. Okay? Ciao. I don't know, girl. I don't know. It looks like Big Lex and Scotty were fighting throughout the entire season. Like, we seen multiple rounds with Big Lex and Scotty. We seen them get into it multiple rounds. Girl, it looks like Scotty is Big Lex's new Jayla. Because, girl, my thing is that I understand the beef, okay? I get it. The beef sparked when Scotty and Ahna jumped. You know, they jumped Summer. Okay, y'all jumped Scotty back at the reunion. Okay, Scotty jumped you back. You wanted that from Scotty. Okay, you know, she snuck you. She jumped you. And she was popping that shit from the side whenever you were into it with somebody. But then when y'all were face to face, she was protected. I understand the animosity, but why is it going on so much? Like, what else is there? Like, I would have thought, okay, she gonna get her lit back, maybe beat her up a little bit, okay, because she jumped her and she wants that. Okay, security protected her through reunion. Maybe she wants that. But it's like, girl, y'all done fought how many times now? Girl, it looks like Big Lex and Scotty is in the paint more than Big Lex and Summer. No, is in the paint more than Summer and Scotty. And Summer and Scotty is the one with, technically the ones with the real issue. Okay? So I'm trying to figure it out. But I'm not gonna lie. Where Big Lex also pissed me off at was towards the end, right? And I know y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? Now, I didn't show it, but I know y'all know what I'm talking about. So towards the end of the trailer, right? Big Lex and Scotty was getting into it in the pool. Okay? Now, we see Big Lex with a wig on at first. We see her with the wig on, and she kind of hit Scotty. She hit Scotty, and Scotty kind of fell. Okay? Kind of dropped her a little bit, okay? And then we see Big Lex come back she went back up to Scotty without a wig on, so I'm guessing it was like after, because girl, it was flashes, okay? One fight, it was 2 rounds in the pool that they showed. One round, Big Lex dropped Scotty with her wig on. Big Legs had a wig on. The second round, the wig was off, and she went up to Scotty, and Scotty was telling her, like, stop. Why, girl? Okay. 2 things. Scotty, if you see this girl charging at you, why would you turn your back on her? Obviously, you guys have been fighting all season. Why would you turn your back on her and she's walking towards you? And Big Lex, if she turned her back on you, if y'all literally just fought, mind you, like I said, Big Lex had just dropped her, okay? Had just hit her and dropped her. So, she doesn't want to keep going. She just said, and Scotty talking about some stop, and she turned her back. Why did you sneak her and keep going? Girl, now I see why you were condoning what was happening to Slim. Because Rolly did the same thing to Slim. Like, Slim, her back was turned, and here come Rolly just duking her all in the back of her head, sneaking her while her back is turned. Scotty literally walked away and turned her back on Big Lex, and Big Lex snuck her multiple times. And still ended up getting dropped. How do you sneak somebody? How do you sneak somebody and they turn around, defend themselves, and drop you in the pool? That's crazy. So, girl, Scotty dropped Big Lex right back. Big Lex dropped Scotty the first round where she had on the wig, and the second round without the wig where Scotty turned her back and didn't want to fight, and she was saying stop. And Big Lex continued anyway and was sneaking her, acting like a little bully. What did Scotty turn around and put her in the pool? A mess. Girl, they literally is into it in the pool. Y'all catching phase in the pool? Girl, I don't know, girl. I don't know. But I'm not going to lie. That last round that they previewed with Scotty and Big Lex gave bully. I'm not going to lie. Because it's like, girl, like you got her at first. And you snuck her when she was trying to walk away. Why? And kept hitting her. It's not like you just snuck her and like kind of stood back and waited for her to put her dukes up and squared up with her. No, you literally snuck her. And kept going as her back was still turned. What is wrong with you? Girl, what is wrong with you? Anyways, girl, what else do I want to talk about, girl? Let's get into at the very, 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 very beginning, Scotty and Ahna versus Natalie. So, girl, they was throwing plates. Scotty was calling Natalie all out her name, girl. So, I'm not going to lie, I'm ready for that too. And that is at the very beginning. I am ready for that too. Mind you, that same day is the day that Natalie and Lemmy had gotten into it. Natalie was talking about some, oh, they're holding me hostage, you're not letting me go, da-da-da-da-da. So, Natalie was real mad after all this, okay? So, and I think that Scotty and Natalie, clearly they got into it, but I don't know, girl. It's a mess. But Scotty was not playing with Natalie, and I love that for her. Even though her and Natalie are literally friends again, which irritates me because it's just like, girl, like how many times is she gonna do you the way she do you before you finally just let go of that friendship, that toxic, weak friendship, okay? When are you gonna let go? But in this moment, she was standing up to Natalie. Calling Natalie all outside her name, girl. In my opinion, girl, you could have fooled me, ho. Where's the EP? This is not the EP. Because, girl, they talking to you crazy. And you talking something, oh, you scared? Girl, I don't think they're scared of you. No shade. Like I said, I don't think they're scared of you. Not only that, but with the whole Big Lex thing too, I am also proud of Scotty. I'm proud of her. I said what I said. I am proud of her. She was in there, okay? She was in it. But like I said what I said. I feel like Big Lex and Scotty were definitely the stars and the standouts of this trailer. I am not going to lie, girl. The girls are on Twitter, all through Twitter, raving about these two. So, and I'm excited. I'm not going to lie. That's all I want from Scotty, girl. And Scotty is usually with it. You know what I'm saying? Like she usually don't say much. When somebody come to her with an issue, she get in there. But with Big Lex, she just was not getting in there. And that was just something I did not respect, especially because she would be off to the side popping shit, talking about Big Lex. But then when Big Lex brought it to her, it's like, she either getting protected or she's not taking that fade. But girl, I don't got no complaints. Girl, she taking the fade now. Girl, I ain't got nothing to say. I don't got nothing bad to say about anybody, okay? The only thing that pissed me off throughout the trailer was Natalie was clearly setting DTB up throughout the trailer, having multiple girls come to her room to fight them back to back, and Natalie is bringing out new girls to literally fight DTB, but at the same time, like I said, that is something that Natalie told DTB publicly that she was gonna do to her, and DTB still went on the show. So it pissed me off, but DTB took every single fade. So it is what it is, boo. It is what it is. Not only that, but you know, like I said, Big Lex gave bully towards the end, but other than that, it seems like she is in the field. It seems like she is not playing. She seems a bit more angry and mean. I'm not gonna lie, girl. She said, girl, every time I seen her, she looked mad, girl. No shade, girl. She looked pissed every single time I seen her, girl. Raging, upset, screaming at people, beating people up. Okay, so we just gonna have to see. Yeah, I don't know. Big Lex just seems a lot more hostile in this season. We're just gonna have to see what goes on. Girl, she was into it with everybody. She was into it with everybody, girl. Okay, so what else, girl? So we also have Rolly versus Tommy. So I said previously, because you know they had made up or whatever, I was like, girl, like she talked about your son. Like I just know damn well, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people were calling them out for it, like, girl, but you know what I'm saying? They got into it. As soon as Tommy made her yet another iconic entrance, Rolly got to throwing stuff at her, got to throwing water at her, whatever. In my opinion, I'm not mad at Rolly. In my opinion, I'm not mad at Rolly. I don't think that Rolly is wrong for that. In my opinion, I probably would have did the same thing. Like, you know, yeah, Tommy popped her in the chest. Do you understand me? Tommy took out that BB and popped Rolly in the chest. And Rolly and Tommy didn't even get into it after that. They did not run a fade after that. Only Tinkerbella ran a fade with Tommy after Tommy got the boop, boop, boop. Okay? But Rolly never got her fade from Tommy after that. Not only that, but after the episode aired last season, Tommy was talking about Rolly's son. So in my opinion, I'm just not mad at Rolly. I'm not mad at her. Okay? I am not mad at her. I am not mad at her for doing what she was doing, boo. Okay, and also, like I said, it seems like it is the big three versus everybody. The big three being Big Lex, Summer, and Bad Dolly. It seems like they are into it with everybody, and it seems like they are sticking together as a trio throughout the season of Baddies Africa. Can't do nothing but respect it. The only time where I don't respect it is when they are jumping. That's the only thing I don't like, I don't respect. But other than that, they're sticking together. They're in the paint. I'm pretty sure they're not ducking anything. So it's just like, hey, I mean, it is what it is, girl. Do y'all feel like the big three are going to be a lot more like this season or no? Okay, so like I said, I am ready to see what the new girls are bringing too, because I'm not gonna lie, baby, I've seen a lot of new faces throughout this trailer, and it seems like the new girls are in the paint. But the new girls from last season that came onto this season as technically OGs, they are not playing either. Okay, they are not playing either. Those girls are, I'm not gonna lie, it just seems like everybody's into it. Nobody's comfortable. It seems like nobody's really fading into the background. I'm not gonna lie, girl, I didn't really see much of Pretty P or Ivory like that. So we're just gonna have to see. I did see a little bit of Ivory. I saw Ivory get into it with Summer, and I saw Ivory get into it with Bad Dolly. Rolly and Tommy, like I said, I feel like that is needed because of how they left off and how Rolly literally Rolly got done the way she got done, and she really wasn't even able to defend herself after that. She kind of ran off, and then by the time she came back, Tommy was already gone. So yeah, I said what I said. I feel like Rolly and Tommy is needed. Stunna Girl and Ahna, I said what I said about that. I am excited to see that fade, just for the fact that I want to see who actually won and who got the best of who. I feel like the clips that they showed really weren't doing Ahna any justice. Like the clips that they showed and what Ahna was saying really doesn't match up, and I feel like it didn't really do her any justice. But like I said, I'm not going to take it and run with it for the simple fact that they literally showed us like 2 seconds. So I'm not going to take it and run with it. It's whatever. But Ahna back and Natalie, I'm excited to see that too. Who else? Big Lex and Scotty for sure. The big three, I'm excited to see how they are throughout the season, because it seems like they were staples in this trailer. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, the big three did not fit into the background. They were definitely in the trailer a lot. okay? All right, y'all, so that is all I have for you guys today. Thank y'all for tuning into my video. I love y'all so much. Go ahead and give me a follow on Twitch because I'm gonna be streaming on there tomorrow. So y'all might as well go ahead and follow me so y'all can get into the content on Twitch and get into the streaming, baby. But anyways, go ahead and drop a paint emoji because these girls was in the paint. Drop a paint emoji. They was in the paint all throughout the trailer, okay? So drop that paint emoji if you made it this far. I love y'all so much. It's MessyMya. It's the Messy Mob. Girl, not this hoe. Bye.